Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Monday, April 15th, 2024. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Happy Monday, everyone. Before we get to the charts, I do want to point your attention to pivotbossmasters.com/profits. We have announced our newest upcoming live training schedule for Masters members, and this time around we are focusing on the Camarilla equation. We are introducing our new Camarilla Pivots indicator. It's new and improved, including multiple time frame plotting and signals. We will use this indicator throughout the week. Next week, from April 22nd to April 26th, as our primary focus for this round of live sessions. If you're not a part of PivotBoss Masters, you can join and get instant access to a ton of on-demand content that's already at the Masters site. You can scroll down here and see more about PivotBoss Masters and all the various perks that you will get, including on-demand core training videos, on-demand proprietary training videos, including our proprietary indicators and tools. This is lifetime access, pay once, never pay again, 100% money back guarantee as well, and there's bonuses included. So our next live training schedule has been released next week, April 22nd through April 26th. We'll focus on the Camarilla equation and our new Camarilla Pivots indicator. So again, this is going to be a can't miss live training session, and for those of you in PivotBoss Masters, this is absolutely free to current members, and new members will also gain access as well. So go to pivotbossmasters.com/profits. Okay, let's take a look at the charts. Here's the ES in the daily time frame. On Friday here, a big time meltdown back down. We have seen this market go up and down, up and down, up and down, and giving up here at the previous month's midpoint. This is a big time level right here that if it fails, you open up the previous month's low. That's going to be around the 50-60 level. Big time CLV in there as well, including a rising year-to-date VWAP. At the moment, the previous session's midpoint becoming resistance here. That's at 5,200. And we currently have core retail sales month over month that just came out at the moment, 1.1 with a forecast that was 0.5%, so a bit hotter here. And what you're seeing right now is a little bit of a reaction, especially at the previous session's midpoint. If price falters at this mid here and continues to show resistance, it could be a sell the morning strength for a continuation down. Bulls need to get it above 5,200 here to open up another up day after a down day, and that's kind of what we've seen, up and down, up and down. But failure to get above 5,200 here, and we could be looking at downward price discovery. Taking a look here at the NQ. Right now the NQ is up 0.5% at the moment, also finding resistance here at the previous session's midpoint. The previous session's mid is at 18,314. And that market right now is showing a little bit of reaction on the core retail sales number. And what you're seeing at the moment is just a bit of rejection and reaction at that level. Again, similar to the ES here, if price can't get through the previous session's mid at that 18,310 zone, then we could be looking at a sell the morning strength for a push downward. Again, if this market is going to find additional weakness here, it's been back and forth, then you're likely going to see a push into the previous month's low price. That's around the 17,800 level, and a rising year-to-date VWAP coming into view at that price as well. So right now, bulls trying to push through the previous session's midpoint. If there's a failure there and we can't get it back up the range, we could be looking at a sell the morning strength for a continuation to the downside. And again, very choppy affair to begin the month over here, building some energy but not really finding much in the way of strength beyond the previous month's close price, which could be an indication of further weakness to come. If we take a look here at crude oil right now showing a bit of weakness here, down 0.6%, but still trading within a very narrow range here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days narrow now. If we quantify that, you'll see a big time compression here That signals that we could be looking at a move north of 6 to 7 points of range once expansion occurs. Last time around we had the similar compression right here, and on the breakout day we were forecasting 87.50, and it got to 87.60 on that breakout move. Very nice move here. You're seeing a similar compression now here, and this time you're seeing a forecast of about 7 points. So anywhere between 6 and 7 points of range could easily be seen here once we do get a breakout. If this is a failed breakdown, you know, say it's trying to break down here and fails, and you can be looking at this low here and projecting higher about 7 points. Right now, the low 84.33 plus 7 puts you at 91.33. So you're looking at 91s up ahead. Again, we do have the 91.50 target we've been looking at here since the beginning of the year as the 100% key range target as well. So this has enough energy here to now get us up to the 91.5 target. Is this going to be a failed new low? If so, we could be looking at an upside continuation over the next week of trading that could take us right into that upside target. So again, we need a breakout from this range, and that could give us about a 7-point move up ahead. All right, taking a look here at gold futures. Gold has been on fire, but on Friday it put in a very, very strong high. Perhaps a blow-off kind of reaction, big-time strong rejection here at the 24.50 zone, and then turned back down to 23.70. So a huge reaction here out of gold on Friday. And if we drop this back down here, you'll notice how big that day's range was compared to anything around it. That day's range was 98.2 points of range. 98 points, nearly 100 points of range. That's a massive rejection there. That could be putting in the near-term top, as this market has rallied tremendously after breaking through the 2080 level and especially the 2100 level. We've never seen this much strength through and beyond 2100 ever. So that's a big time move. This high could be putting in a strong high for now, and we could be looking at some development here as this market looks to digest this recent move. So again, not saying this thing's going to sell off and fall back to earth here. This market remains extremely bullish, but this pullback could provide at least some sort of framework where this thing can build some market facilitation, some trading range style behavior up here that then leads to further strength down the road. So at the moment, big time strong high on Friday. Perhaps a little bit of a pullback could be seen up ahead, but still very bullish overall. Looking at the YM right now is up about 0.8% here. Again, the key levels that we're looking for across the board is the previous session's midpoints. If they can get through the midpoints, we start to see quite a bit of strength here. The YM starting to push through the previous session's midpoint. The ES and NQ also starting to push through that mid as well. That could provide a bit of strength back toward the previous session's high price up above. So again, still a very bearish trending market overall for this YM. The most weakness we've seen in across any of these markets, and still trending downward, which could take us all the way back toward around the 37.250 zone here, which is the previous quarter's low. It's also the 100% target of this key range as well. So still showing quite a bit of weakness here overall, but from a day time frame perspective, it is above the previous session's mid, which could open up a little bit more strength toward the 38.750 to 38.800 zone. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this develops here heading into the new week of trading. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.